sales is different to residential sales. There's a few different ways it can be done. Often people list rural properties with local agents and they'll have open farms and they'll promote it locally, often through realestate.com and through signs. Other people will list with a major agency in Brisbane who'll fly people out and often will liaise with the local agents, and those people will have open farms as well, but they'll be very targeted, and those people have massive databases of people looking for rural property, and they'll market to those people, and that level of marketing will be more sophisticated and also cost the vendor a lot more money. What way the vendor goes will probably depend on them and their own perception of what works in their local market and what they see. Rural is a lot more complex than residential because there's so many aspects to a farm, and there's also so many aspects to each different type of farm, like cropping is different to grazing, and there's just so many things that go into it, because it's not only the direct comparison as in where you'd like to live in the lifestyle aspects of residential, but there's also the productivity and return aspects of commercial industrial.
So what sort of people would be suited to going into this type of...
Generally people go into rural because they come from a rural background, or they actually live in a rural area where there aren't actually a lot of residential sales to do in the first place. Some people in Brisbane go into rural because they just like the challenge of it, and it's a lot different to residential, and the level of marketing is quite complex.